Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Season 2 of Bonding. And this is a series on Netflix from writer Doyle, who wrote, created, and directed this series. And this is starring Zoe Liven and Brendan Scanell, who play Tiff and Pete. And there are two main characters, and a little bit of backstory from the first season. They're longtime friends. They get involved with each other working as dominatrix. And Tiff obviously is doing the dominatrix thing. Pete has a budding comedy career going on. And this second season really puts their friendship in peril, because Pete's not really taking the dominatrix thing very seriously, where Tiff really is. She's building this relationship with Mistress Mira, played by Nana Mensah, and she really wants to take this seriously. She's developing all of these relationships with clientele, but Pete's just kind of clowning around and messing around, and it's done in a fun montage. And this season's only 8 episodes, and each episode's like 13 to 20 minutes. So this is a really zippy show. And you have this faltering relationship, and you get a lot more baggage in terms of some of the things that happened between the two of them in the past. And this season really takes them to some dark places and really puts their friendship to the test. And I don't know if it's ever going to be fixed. But each of them have their own thing. You know, Tiff has this budding relationship that I mentioned, but Brandon Scannell's Pete, he has this relationship with Theo Stockton. Josh, they have a romantic relationship, but the thing is, he's just coming out, and he has some baggage with his father and his previous relationships. There's one really weird scene where Pete gets to meet one of his exes who's almost exactly like them, and they're about to have like a threesome, and it's very interesting. It's including different kinds of things, like you have this idea of sexuality and coming to grips with those things. You have Pete having this budding comedy career and really trying to find that balance between, hey, I really want to be funny and be successful, but being mindful and respectful of my own past and the people in my life, and him taking advantage of that. Because there's one really hard scene to watch towards the end of this season where he really puts his friendship with Tiff to the test through the comedy that he's doing. And honestly, I really enjoyed this show. Obviously, something to get out there is, if you're not comfortable with a whole lot of sexuality and stuff like that, there's definitely moments here. Like, you have whole sequence, like a whole episode where Tiff's trying to help this young woman who hasn't orgasmed, and trying to walk her through this. It actually gets pretty funny with some of the phrasing, because she's really weirded out by certain words, so they name certain things. But it's a really cathartic moment, but it's still very sexual. There's a lot of sexuality here. And if you're not comfortable with that, Bonding's not going to be a show for you. But I think that this show does a great job of normalizing these kinds of things, and also still delivering some pretty standard, solid relationship dramas. And I enjoy this show. I think Doyle has a lot of fun with this show, and I have a lot of fun watching it. So I would definitely recommend it. And it's a really easy, like 7 episodes, 8 episodes, 13 minutes, 20-minute episodes. It's real easy to digest. So go check it out. But those are my thoughts on the second season of Bonding. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.